Which choice completes the text so that it conforms to the conventions of standard English? Journalists have dubbed Gil Scott-Heron the godfather of rap, a title that has appeared in hundreds of articles about him since the 1990s. Scott-Heron himself resisted the Godfather blink, feeling that it didn't encapsulate his devotion to the broader African American blues music tradition, as well as bluesologist, the moniker he preferred. So in the text, we can clearly see that in the second sentence, the subject of the sentence, Scott Heron, resisted the Godfather nickname, however, then explains why he resisted it, because it didn't encapsulate his devotion to the broader African American blues music tradition. So in this phrase here, there should be punctuation that separates this first part, which highlights that he resisted the nickname, and then the second part highlighting how he explains why he resisted the name. So A says nickname, comma, however. This is incorrect because the however must be separated from the rest of the sentence to show it's not a very required part of the sentence. And to do this, a comma must be placed before and after however. But instead, in option choice A, a comma is placed only before the word however. Therefore, we can eliminate A. B. Nickname, comma, however, semicolon. This is incorrect because for a semicolon to be viable in this case, there must be two independent clauses. But that is not the case here because this first part, although it is an independent clause, the second part isn't an independent clause as well, because it starts with feeling that it didn't encapsulate his devotion to the broader African American blues music tradition, as well as bluesologist, the moniker he preferred. So because the second part is not a independent clause, we can eliminate B as well. C. Nickname, comma, however, comma. This seems to be the correct answer because this properly separates the word however from the rest of the sentence, and it doesn't use a semicolon because a semicolon is not viable here. Therefore, C seems to be the correct answer. D. Nickname, semicolon, however, comma. This is incorrect because like B, this uses a semicolon, but as before, we proved that this sentence does not have two independent clauses, so a semicolon is not capable of being used here. So we can eliminate D, and we're left with C as the correct answer.